honored guests, parents, families, and students, and welcome to R.C. Palmer's 2021 Virtual Valedictory Ceremony. My name is Ms. Harjeet Danoa, and I am a Vice Principal here at Palmer Secondary, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. I'd like to begin by acknowledging and thanking the first people of the Hunkaminam language group on whose traditional and unceded territories we teach, learn, and live. This evening is a special time to celebrate and honor our grad class, and even though this is our second virtual valedictory, it is and will be just as special to commemorate our deserving graduates of 2021. Sit back and enjoy this very special ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the R.C. Palmer Concert Band for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you to our concert band and Miss Chan, their teacher. I would now like to ask the principal of R.C. Palmer Secondary, Ms. Navshina Savory, to say a few words to our graduating class.
Good evening. Parents, family, staff, alumni, and the distinguished members of the R.C. Palmer Secondary School graduating class of 2021. Firstly, I would like to give the class of 2021 the warmest of congratulations. This day is a great day for our learning community. You've all come a long way to be here right now, and today is a time for you, your family, to celebrate your successes as the formal years of education come to an end. On behalf of all the staff members and as the principal of Palmer Secondary School, it is an honor to address the graduates of our school's 25th valedictory ceremony. I have thought a lot about what to say to this grad class. Like the year before, Palmer's graduating class of 2021 is graduating during a pandemic. The COVID-19 virus and all the changes it has brought to the way we live and interact has of course resulted in the fact that we cannot be together physically during this ceremony. A virtual valedictory is not what anyone imagined or hoped for as a way to celebrate and honor this special day for our graduates and families. However, if there is one thing we have all come to learn during this pandemic is that what we need to count on now is our blessings and always look for the silver lining in all things we do and experience. So with that, let's focus on the significance of today. Today is your graduation. You are indeed a chosen class. Although I know it may not feel like it, you are a class that stands out. Again, I know that a virtual ceremony is not what was something you imagined or dreamed of. Rather, no doubt each of you imagined graduation and valedictory to be in a huge auditorium and a banquet hall, the occasion filled with hugs, high fives, and photos with family and friends. where the concept of social distancing simply meant perhaps to be the unconscious distance that happens for those who are not in your close friendship group. What you have learned this year and a half has been beyond what most graduating classes have learned before. You see, you truly are special. You are a globally united class. You are a full pandemic COVID-19 class of 2021. You stand out. Even though there is not the usual pomp because of this circumstance, you are the class that instead has been called into the future with the greatest amount of purpose, vision, social justice, environmental awareness, world perspective of a truly connected world, and you are our hope. Through your years of formal education, you have learned how to read, write, do math, communicate, think critically, and have a social and environmental conscience. We have prepared you for the world of work and global connectedness. If anything, this pandemic has shown us is that the world truly is one. If one part of the world suffers, we all suffer. When one part thrives, that prosperity is shared, we all win. We are connected more than any other generation that came before us. Our humanity and vulnerability to all things good and bad are simply interconnected. This pandemic has been the unexpected presence that has collectively taught us, dare I say, so much more than what the walls of the school can teach you. This ubiquitous virus has taught us what is important in being human. It has taught us that we are all resilient, capable, dependent, and yet vulnerable. We have also learned that our relationships with our friends, family, teachers, and the time we spend with them is so special. We will never take for granted the ability to congregate, share meals without anxiety, and to simply shake one's hands and give a hug when needed. Despite the lessons that have been challenging, there have been many blessings through these days of living through a pandemic. We have learned that where we live is beautiful, that the earth needs us, we need each other, that we can learn to manage 1 million emails, the quarter system, and remote learning, and that essential workers are truly essential. In fact, each of us is essential in ensuring equity and balance in all that we do and live. So as the virtual grads of this year of 2021, I ask you, what is your essential service? What will you give to the world? Post-COVID, will you simply put the pieces back together, or will you use this experience and all that has been taught to us in these formal years as students to create a new and more beautiful and equality-based normal? I challenge you, as the special chosen Palmer grads of 2021, to do just that. It is my hope that you take all your experiences and channel them through your voices and actions to create a world with more equity, more justice, and of course, more joy for all. This is a challenge that will both burden you, but will fuel you as you are truly the change we have been waiting for. Like every generation before you, it is your challenge and responsibility to do better than those that came before you. The word graduate comes from the Latin gradus, meaning a step towards something. As you graduate, you are being called to step towards contribution to our world. I wish I could tell you that the path forward is defined and easy. Unfortunately, I just can't do that because I don't know what the future brings. And truly, no one knows that. What I do know is that your Palmer pride has served you well to this point, and it is the attributes of having a positive attitude, respect, integrity, diversity, and a sense of excellence in everything that you do, which are the values that are at the core of what we hope you will take from your time with us at Palmer and as Griffins forever. Within this graduating class, there are nurses, lawyers, food service executives, writers, doctors, teachers, parents, and hopefully a few politicians who go back to the values of Palmer pride to help to continue to create policies that reflect a world that is inclusive, supportive, and just. Before I end my message, I would be remiss if I did not thank some significant people who have helped you over the years. In fact, it would be over the last 13 years. These individuals have guided you, helped you, encouraged you. Firstly, to the parents, family, and friends who no doubt have gathered to celebrate this milestone in our graduates' lives. We thank you for sending us the very best each day. Your children are your gifts, and you allowed us to share in their opening. You entrusted us and supported us through their learning. For this, we thank you, and we hope that we have provided you with what you hoped for during their time at Palmer. To the teachers and staff of Palmer, many of you who have helped create today's virtual ceremony, I want to publicly thank you for all that you do. As the principal, I take enormous pride in recognizing the efforts of our teachers and support staff. Our staff are dedicated and committed to student learning and remain the foundation of our students' success. Thank you for everything that you do. You are truly significant in the success of our students. To our Richmond School Board of Trustees and executive team under the leadership of our board representative, Ms. Debbie Tablotny, Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Lynn Archer, Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Rick Ryan, and at the helm, Mr. Scott Robinson, our Superintendent of Schools. I want to thank you from our collective school community for your support and guidance and high expectations for creating schools that serve students for optimal outcomes in academic and social development. And of course, to the special grads of 2021. I'm sorry we cannot be together, but I hope you're at home watching with those you love and those that love you. Thank you for being the special class that has faced challenge with grace, no complaints, and with the desire to continuously learn to do better collectively. You are special, you are a gift, and you make us proud. Thank you, and we will miss you.
Thank you, Ms. Savory. The Richmond Board of Education is represented at this evening's ceremony by trustees Norm Goldstein, Ken Hamaguchi, Donna Sargent, Richard Lee, Sandra Nixon, Heather Larson, and Debbie Tablotny. Please join me in welcoming our trustees.
Hi, my name is Sandra Nixon, Chair of the Richmond Board of Education. The school trustees of the Board of Education would like to congratulate you, the graduating class of 2021. Your graduation marks the end of one journey and the start of another. You've worked hard, made friends, learned about yourself and the world, and have begun to dream dreams for your future. We celebrate with you in reaching this milestone, and we hope you savor this moment and the recognition that you have earned. Then it will be time to start turning your dreams into reality. As our farewell to you, the members of the board would each like to leave you with a quote which has personally inspired us.
I would like to express my sincere congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. I would also like to share these words for you to take on your journey into the future. Successful people are not gifted, they just work hard, then succeed on purpose.
Congratulations, grad class of 2021. As the famous Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Congratulations, grad class of 2021. Go for it.
I would like to share my favorite quote by Arthur Ashe with you. It has guided me throughout my life. Success is a journey, not a destination. The doing is often more important than the outcome. So make sure to have fun on your journey. Congratulations.
Grads, sorry, no famous quote from a famous person, just a heartfelt message from yours truly. Take care of each other. Life is going to have its challenges. Just remember you're never alone. If you're having a tough time, don't be afraid to ask others for help. You'll be surprised how many people will be there for you. And if a friend is having a tough time, don't be afraid to offer help. You'd be surprised how many people are too embarrassed or too proud to ask, but would really love a helping hand. Have a good life. Have a happy life. Thank you.
Here is a quote from Leonard Cohen's Stories of the Streets. We are so small between the stars, so large against the sky. We are humbled by the vastness of the universe, but our actions on the earth have significance and affect ourselves, our loved ones, our families, and indeed the whole planet.
Congratulations to our grads. It was Mark Twain who once said, there are 2 days that are very important in everybody's life. The first, the day you were born. And the second, the day you found out why. So dear grads, I urge you to make it your mission in life, to live out the purpose of your life with all your might. And yes, go ahead, step forward and live gloriously for years to come. Thank you so much.
Grads of 2021, we are so proud of you. We wish you every good thing life has to offer, and we are confident that each of you has something very special to offer the world. In the words of the poet Ralph Waldo Emerson, what lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. It is indeed what lies within you, your passion, hopes, dreams, and questions, that the world needs to make it a better place. Once again, congratulations from your Board of Education.
Thank you, trustees. We are pleased to invite the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Scott Robinson, who will bring greetings from the executive team of the Richmond School District. Please welcome Mr. Robinson.
Hello, graduates of 2021. I'm Scott Robinson, and I'm the Superintendent of Schools with the Richmond School District. I know most of you have never met me, and I also know it would be easy to just hit fast forward instead of listening to a stranger give you advice. I ask for just 1 minute of your time to share some brief thoughts and some advice with you. I asked you to go out into the world and be an advocate for your planet. Climate change is real, and my generation hasn't done a great job of admitting that. Your generation is our hope. Be an anti-racist, learn what that means, and be a part of making this world a better place for you and your fellow human beings. If this past year has taught us anything, it's that the time has come for every one of us to stand up and do the right thing. Have the courage to stand by what you believe, to stand up for others and for yourself. The world is changed by people who stand up and take action rather than sitting back and letting the world pass them by. At the same time, keep in mind that our actions speak louder than words. Contrary to what you might experience on social media, the world is changed by your example, not your opinion. I hope you'll take some time to figure out your personal identity and be proud to share it. Your race, your culture, your gender and sexual identity, and your beliefs all combine to create who you are. Every one of you brings something unique to the world. Be kind to yourself and spread kindness amongst others. Look for the good in people. It's almost always there if you look hard enough. Find something to be grateful for every single day. Some days you'll have to look harder than others, but I guarantee you it is worth searching for. And finally, go out into the world and make a difference. You have that power within you. Congratulations, graduates of 2021. We are proud of you.
Thank you, Superintendent Robinson. Next, I would like to introduce our class historian. Our historian has been an active member and strong role model within the R.C. Palmer Secondary School community. Whether displaying leadership within our school or setting the bar high through academics, this student has taken on a role that is much more than the average student. This student has presented themselves as an outstanding role model to all students in our school, and we appreciate her doing this. At this time, I would like to call upon this year's historian, Danya Othman.
Thank you all for joining us in celebrating the final chapter of our high school experience. My name is Danya Othman, and I am honored to be representing this year's graduates as the class historian. And to the grads of 2021, we have finally made it to the end. Sure, it's not exactly the way we dreamed, crossing the stage in front of a huge audience with our friends and family, but our unique situation shows that each and every one of us have shown resilience despite the many challenges put before us. And for that, we should all be proud of ourselves. So a year ago, in March of 2020, we were in Mr. Gavsey's socials class when we were told that we might have an extended spring break due to the COVID pandemic. Now, a lot of us thought, hey, Now I have more time for gaming, I get to go out to the mall with my friends, and I get to sleep in. But boy, do we take that back, because little did we know those extra days would turn into 6 whole months without school. But instead of thinking about what we have lost or what could have been the ideal grad year, let's look back at all the great and memorable experiences that made us all the people we are today. Let's recall the night before our first day of grade 8. I can speak for many of us when I say that we probably couldn't fall asleep because of how excited and nervous we were. It was a time where everyone was doing the bottle flip challenge, the mannequin challenge with those styrofoam mannequin heads stuffed in their hoodies. Chokers were considered fashionable, and Pokemon Go is what kept everyone busy. Whatever happened to that? Now, everyone's doing the renegade dance, scrolling through TikTok, or singing along to WAP. And who knew we would be using these things without the cords? The younger generation sure is going to make fun of us when those are considered antiques. However, none of these trends would have been as fun without our friends. Whether or not we joined Palmer with people we already knew, we have all expanded our circles and created connections that'll last us a lifetime. And with these new relationships, we have attended the most memorable school events, like our annual Pride rallies. The gym was always raving with energy as teams yelled out their chants and as contestants gobbled up their burgers during the food eating competitions. Or when everyone aggressively pushed past one another just to be the first to finish the lyrics to Old Town Road. But to be honest, a lot of us were just happy we could skip fourth block. There were also the Halloween dances, where something dramatic always had to happen. Like in grade 8, where someone puked out their bubble tea behind the expensive theater curtains. Or in grade 10, when there was a mosh pit and the stage literally broke. Regardless, it was always a fun time and is hilarious to look back at. And I don't know if it's just me, but all I remember being played were songs by Travis Scott or Kendrick Lamar. They were so overplayed, I can't even look at a sicko mode the same anymore. And of course, we can't forget about Santa's breakfast, where they served the most watered-down hot chocolate ever. Not to mention the green eggs they once served. I guess Dr. Seuss's green eggs and ham story really came to life that year. But the performances made up for it, especially from the band Ice Cold Hot Chocolate. Zach, David, and Brandon, that one's for you. There are also the things that just make Palmer unique. Things that could be this school's trademark. Like walking into the school every day to the smell of fresh muffins in the griffery, or dodging all the geese poop in the backfield just to get to the plaza or catch the bus, or never finding any good parking. There's literally someone who drives a beige Toyota and parks way over the line, taking up 2 spaces. We never found out who it was. But whoever you are, the grads have a message. Just fix your parking. And let's not forget Spotlight on Palmer, the Footloose Dance Competition, and our theater productions. These events didn't just showcase our talents. They brought us together as a school and as a community. We learned that we are more than just getting good grades and studying. We saw a different side of our peers as we all have our individual talents and passions unique to ourselves. And the best of all is when the juvenile girls basketball team beat McMath to win the Richmond Championships, a well-needed end to a long drought. And to my incentive classmates, our trips to Oregon and Squamish were unforgettable. The 11-hour bus ride to Ashland was so worth it to watch Cambodian rock band and to stay up playing intense rounds of Avalon, until Mr. Wong made us go to sleep. Squamish was especially entertaining when we were mentors last year, chanting Kumbaya by the campfire. If you know, you know. And remember when we had to do science fair and we were always given so many months to work on it, yet we always left it to the last week? I can't believe we pulled it off, and I am so happy we don't have to do that again. So, all these events have been amazing, but a huge part of what made them special were the grade 12s themselves. Grads, you are some of the most intelligent, admirable, and humorous people I have ever met. We have come such a long way, so let's be proud of our accomplishments and stay optimistic of the future and what it holds. There will be challenges. There will be obstacles in our way. But what's important is that we persevere through all these hardships. I mean, let's face it, we made it through high school during a pandemic. If we can do that, I am confident we can do whatever we put our minds to. As you can see, our time at Palmer has been eventful, but none of our experiences would have been possible without our school staff. I will never forget walking into Miss Calitura's class, being warmly greeted with, "Good morning, my lovely students," or when Mr. Liang would ask any questions, comments after every slide, and I mean every slide. And one that we've all heard before is Mr. Morley's "Get a book to read," or "Don't eat on the couches." Sorry about that, Mr. Morley. I will also never forget Mr. Fukazawa's crazy Montreal stories, dyeing Mr. Kwan's hair pink, and so much more. But if there's one thing I will take away from any of the teachers, it's to stretch every 20 minutes when sitting. Otherwise, it'll cause cancer. Shout out to Mr. Winkleman for that one. So to all the staff and admin, thanks for always looking out for us and giving us your best. We will truly miss you. And in the blink of an eye, 5 years have passed, and we are here today, graduating. Whether we like it or not, we will leave Palmer with memories that'll last us a lifetime. Sure, it was nothing like High School Musical or School of Rock, but I assure you that you will look back and miss these years. And to anyone thinking, Dania, I don't know about that one, trust me, when you have to write that 10-page research paper, you're going to miss Palmer. On a final note, when you go out sometime, don't forget to blast Post Malone's congratulations on the speaker. It's our turn to do that. Congrats, 12s. We finally did it. As Miss Fleming would say, that's it for the announcements today. Have a good one.
And now, please welcome the R.C. Palmer Graduating Choir, who will be performing "For Good" by Stephen Schwartz.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are glad to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return.
Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sky, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It will maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And whenever our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? for
Thank you to the graduating choir and Ms. Chan, their teacher. At this point in our program, we will begin the honors to the class and pay tribute to our graduating class of 2021. Students who are receiving scholarships and awards will also be recognized at this time. Before our graduates cross the stage, they drop a toonie in the basket. This is a long-standing pay-it-forward Palmer tradition, where each grad class contributes toward a scholarship for the next grad class. As each student crosses the stage, messages that have been written by friends, family members, and in some cases the graduate themselves will be read by our staff readers, Ms. Vivian Berta, Ms. Cindy Fleming, and Mr. Nick Sturdivant. As our graduates make their way across the stage, they will pause and then move their tassels from the right to the left of their graduation cap to signify each student's graduation. And now for the moment we have all been waiting for. We present the class of 2021.
Raged Abu Shahin. Raged is excitedly pursuing sciences with hopes of having a career in the healthcare industry. She would like to thank her parents and friends for supporting her throughout her years at Palmer. Raged is the recipient of the $200 Palmer Pride Award. Saad Al-Ali. Saad enjoys an active lifestyle and is a regular at his local gym. He thanks his teachers who have been patient and supportive in his English learning journey. Samuel Alcantara. Samuel would like to thank his family, teachers, and friends for their support in his high school journey. He plans to study sciences in UBC. Samuel is a successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship in the amount of $1,250. Mohammed Al-Heed. Due to Mohammed's determination to live a dynamic life, his teachers, and most notably his parents, have noted his rigorous tenacity and ambitious nature, while he has also made a meaningful impact in his community. Mohammed is the successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship in the amount of $1,250. Saif Ali. Saif is a great student with a variety of skills and passions. He plans to pursue computer science in his post-secondary studies. Congratulations on your graduation. Aisha Arif. Aisha enjoys accounting and thanks the Palmer staff for all their help. In September, Aisha will be attending BCIT to pursue her career in becoming a professional chartered accountant. Good luck to all the grads. Aruhi Asada. Aruhi is very athletic and outgoing and was part of many sports teams, dance, and choir. She would like to thank the teachers that supported her throughout the 5 years at Palmer. Congratulations, Aruhi. Aruhi is a successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship in the amount of $1,250. Mehtab Atariwala. Mehtab is an athlete and a good friend. He is planning to study law and is beginning at KPU in September. He would like to thank God and his friends at Palmer. Sage Bell. Sage excelled in the high-performance BCSPL Soccer League. During this time, he learned the valuable life skills of being a team player, hard work, and perseverance. Sage takes these skills forward to his next challenge. Eric Burr. Eric thanks his awesome friends and teachers for encouraging him to do his best, as well as helping him with his tendency to put things off until the last moment. Eric wants to take a year off and do some traveling before he gets into filming. He wishes the graduates of 2021 all the best, whatever they choose to do. Eric is receiving the $50 Drama Department Directing Award. Yvonne Chan. Yvonne would like to thank her parents, teachers, and family for always supporting her and being a large part of her successes to date. Good luck to all Palmer grads. Justin Chan. Justin would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for always supporting him. In September, he will be attending Langara to pursue a career in commerce. Michael Chan. Michael is a person with sharp and clear goals. In the future, he aspires to become a PE teacher. In September, he will take education courses at university. Congratulations, Michael. We wish you all the best. Michael is the successful recipient of 2 scholarships, the Cronier Family Scholarship in the amount of $500 and the Richmond Teachers Association Scholarship of $500. Jalen Chang. Jalen would like to thank his teachers, grandparents, and his mom and dad for always supporting him. Work hard, have fun, and enjoy life. Good luck to all. Elise Chopinche. Elise is passionate about music and fashion. In September, Elise will be attending the Wilson School of Design at KPU for a degree in fashion design and technology. Elise is the successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship of $1,250. Tanya Chen. Tanya would like to thank her teachers, her parents, and friends for always being by her side and being a large part of her successes to date. Good luck to all Palmer grads. Tanya is receiving the Palmer Staff Award in the amount of $100. Tony Chen. Tony would like to thank her friends, teachers, and her family for always supporting her. She is grateful for what they've done. Good luck to all of the Palmer grads. Anakin Chang. Anakin would like to thank his teachers, classmates, and friends, his mom and dad for always supporting him and being a large part of successes to date. Good luck to all Palmer grads. Camille Chung. Camille enjoyed her time at Palmer over the past 5 years. She is happy that she has finally finished school. Congratulations on your graduation. Wilkins Chow. Wilkins would like to thank his teachers, parents, and brother for always supporting him and being a large part of his successes to date. He wishes all Palmer grads a bright start in their next journey. Eunice Chung. Eunice loves drawing and helping out in the community. She thanks the Palmer staff for helping her during these 5 years in high school. In the future, she plans to pursue her studies at Langara College. Aisha Sinar. Aisha is pursuing post-secondary study in criminology. She wishes all the Palmer grads the best of luck in their future, and she is thankful for all the experiences she's gained over the years at Palmer. Sophie Ko. Sophie was a member of the badminton, volleyball, and basketball teams, as well as Nutricrin and Global Network. We are proud of her achievements as she moves on to UBC in the field of dietetics. Sophie is receiving 2 scholarships, the Jean Myron Memorial Scholarship of $2,000 and the QCC Rising Stars Scholarship of $250. Jed Cortez. The strong survive, but the courageous triumph. That is Jed Carlos Cortez. I hope your dreams take you to the corner of your smile, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special place your heart has ever known. From the people who love you so very much all the time, your dearest family, congratulations. Sunny Zui. Sunny has enjoyed his years at Palmer and would like to thank all staff and students for their help. He plans to study engineering at UBC this fall. Wishing all grads a successful future. Sunny is receiving the Palmer PAC Academic Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $500. John D'Souza. Congratulations, John. This milestone moment gives us immense joy and gratitude. We are all absolutely proud of your performance in life and foresee a very bright future for you. God bless all Palmer grads. Khadija Deya. Khadija has always been an excellent student, and we are so proud of her. She is grateful for the 5 memorable years spent with the wonderful Palmer community. She hopes to attend UBC in the future. Khadija is receiving the Palmer Central Scholarship of $380 and the Palmer Griffin Award of $250. Samaya Faisal. Samaya is a very enthusiastic and vibrant person. She enjoys the company of her friends and family. She intends to pursue her career in business management with the goal of becoming human resource professional. Sophia Ghani. Sophia would like to thank her family and cousins for helping her become who she is today. This fall, she is attending UVic with a scholarship. Shout out to Click and Collect for keeping her employed during the pandemic.
Joshua Gonzaga. It's been our joy to watch you grow and achieve so much these past 4 years. We hope you know how proud we are and how much we love you. Congratulations from your loving parents. We can't wait to see how you change the world. Nolan Gorlick. Nolan has been a dedicated student all his years and plans to continue his studies in the area of science. His independence and critical thinking skills are 2 of his many strengths for success in the future. Nolan is receiving the Drama Department Script Writing Award of $50 and the Richmond Bike Ride Lorne Bowden and Target Ang Scholarship in the amount of $500. Yvetta Griffith. Yvetta plans to attend SFU Beatty School of Business. She is grateful for the memories she has made with her friends, and she thanks everyone that has supported her. Yvetta is the successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship in the amount of $1,250. Victoria Griffith. Victoria enjoys and excels in art and has made wonderful friends at Palmer. She would like to thank her teachers and counselors for their generous help, and in the future will attend university in BC or Ontario. Amal Haji Nur. Amal plans to attend university in Ontario next fall. She is grateful for the experiences and friendships she's gained during her short time at Palmer. Amal is the recipient of the Richmond Association of School Administrators Scholarship in the amount of $500.
Alex Harada. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for this new beginning of your life. Cheers, Alex. Emma Harbour. Emma would like to thank all of her family and teachers for the amazing guidance throughout her high school years. Emma is going to Vancouver Community College to study beauty and cosmetics and hopes to own a beauty salon in the future. Tyler Herft. Tyler would like to thank all of the teachers, counselors, basketball coaches, his peers, and his family. Good luck, grads of 2021. Tyler is receiving the $100 Palmer Resilience Award. Congratulations, Tyler. Lewis Harry. Lewis would like to thank all of his teachers, the counselors, and his peers for their support and giving him a lot of great memories in the past years. He wishes all of the Palmer grads good luck in their future studies and careers. Anton Carl Hing. Anton plans to pursue his passion in the arts and film, and he has big dreams. No doubt he will achieve them with his great attitude and determination. Keep it up, Anton, and congratulations. Anton is the recipient of the $100 Drama Department Directing Award and the $1,250 District Authority Scholarship. Congratulations, Anton. Jack Huang. Jack has not yet decided what path to pursue in his future studies. Good luck, Jack, in whatever you decide to do, and happy graduation. Shirley Huang. Shirley is an art enthusiast. She was also part of the First Responders and Art Club while at Palmer. She plans to stay local and continue her education. Yvonne Huang. Yvonne has made good friends at Palmer and enjoyed her school life here. She would like to thank her teachers and classmates for supporting her. Best wishes to all. Henry Hoy. Henry enjoyed his time at R.C. Palmer Secondary. He thanks all of the staff and teachers for the education he received. He looks forward to going on to post-secondary studies. Henry is the successful recipient of the $250 Kenny Chu Steveston Richmond East Conservative Scholarship. Congratulations, Henry. Mariam Imran. Mariam is proud to be pursuing her undergraduate studies in the arts. She is thankful for the last 5 years at Palmer that have helped her grow and develop into the person she is today. Rayanna Jardolin. Rayanna would like to thank her teachers, friends, and family for always being supportive of her. She plans to go to Simon Fraser University in the fall to study criminology. Rayanna is receiving the $350 Artona Group Scholarship. Congratulations, Rayanna. Tharaniha Jagathish. Tharaniha would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for supporting her. Good luck to all of the Palmer grads of 2021. Kalman Jong. Kalman would like to thank his teachers for all of their help. Good luck to all of the Palmer grads. Kalman is the successful recipient of the $500 Palmer Pack Academic Excellence Scholarship. Congratulations, Kalman. Maria Konovalova. Maria enjoyed her years at school and has made many great memories of her classes, friends, and extracurricular activities. She would like to thank her teachers, parents, and peers as she continues on her journey to study science in the fall. Maria is receiving the $50 Drama Department Acting Award, $100 Palmer AP Award, $300 Canuel Catering Award, and the $500 Blake Family Scholarship. Congratulations, Maria. David Koo. David would like to give his sincere thanks to his friends, teachers, parents, and the incentive program for making the past 5 years so enjoyable. David plans to pursue business in the future. David is the recipient of the $200 Grad Committee Griffin Award and the $500 Palmer Alumni Award. Congratulations, David. Jacob Lavers. Congratulations, Jacob. We are extremely proud of you for this milestone. Jacob played basketball in high school and acquired fantastic friends, and he will greatly miss the people close to his heart. Jacob will be attending Langara College next September, pursuing a career in business management and real estate one day. Thank you to Palmer High School for the memories. Sai Rung Sarah Lee. Sarah, no matter how old you are always going to be my sweetest baby girl. Today, you are going to enter another life schedule. I wish you happiness and health forever. Love, your mom. Sarah is the successful recipient of the $1,250 District Authority Scholarship and the $1,500 Richmond Lions Vocational Scholarship. Congratulations, Sarah. Angel Liang. In the past graduation season, we were all just spectators, but now I am one of the protagonists. I neither feel sad nor as happy as I imagined to graduate. I believe that the temporary separation is for the surprise of reunion. Ken Liang. Ken is a kind and thoughtful person who has enjoyed his time at Palmer over the past 5 years. Ken is an avid video game player, but hopes one day to follow in the footsteps of his father and become a painter. Good luck, Ken. Belle Lim. Belle is an honor roll student and enjoys helping out in the community. She plans to study in the Faculty of Health Science at BCIT with hopes of working in the healthcare industry. Belle is the recipient of the $100 Palmer Staff Award. Congratulations, Belle. Bonnie Lin. Bonnie would like to thank her teachers, family, and friends for supporting her throughout high school. We wish you all the best of luck in all your future endeavors. You will be great. Bonnie is the successful recipient of the $500 Palmer Dance Squad Award and the $1,250 District Authority Scholarship. Congratulations, Bonnie. Joan Liu. Joan would like to thank her mom and teachers for their support. Memories of sports teams, drama plays, and extracurriculars will be cherished. In the fall, she plans to attend UBC. Joan is receiving the $50 Drama Department Award, $250 QCC Rising Stars Scholarship, $300 Palmer Incentive Award, $500 RCF Scholarship Endowment Fund, and the $1,000 Richmond Retired Teachers Association Scholarship. Congratulations, Joan. Vincent Liu. Vincent would like to thank his friends and family for helping him throughout his high school journey. He is planning on pursuing a career in kinesiology. Vincent is the successful recipient of the $500 Howard DeBeck Elementary PAC Scholarship. Congratulations, Vincent. William Liu. William likes sports, movies, and food. He plans to study at SFU in the Faculty of Science. He thanks the Palmer teachers for all of their hard work and dedication. William is receiving the $1,250 District Authority Scholarship. Congratulations, William. Angie Martinez Salinas. It's your graduation day, and we couldn't be more proud of all of your efforts and achievements. You now have the power of your success in your hands, and we know that you're going to shine and make your dreams a reality. We just know life has even more wonderful things in store for you. Always with love and pride, Mom. Jamaica Mendoza. Jamaica is a nice kid. She is always willing to help anyone. Just ask her and she will help you. She would like to say thank you to all of the teachers who have helped her. Congratulations to all of the grads of 2021. Ari Miranyuk. Ari thanks his parents and close family members for believing in his success throughout high school. He's an overachiever when it comes down to sports, and in the fall he will be majoring in criminology at KPU. Ari is the recipient of the $100 Palmer Resilience Award. Congratulations, Ari. Nikki Mershakari. Nikki is always working hard to do his best, and he has accomplished many good things. He would like to thank his friends and teachers at Palmer who were always there to help and support him. Nikki is receiving the $200 Palmer Staff Award. Congratulations, Nikki. Zayan Mohammed. Zayan would like to thank his mom, dad, and his teachers for their continuous support. He enjoys playing hockey and is passionate about tuning and building cars. All the best in the future to Zayan and the Palmer grads. Greta Nastasa. Greta would like to thank her whole family for always supporting her throughout this journey and being a large part of her successes. She plans to work her way through school and pursue a career in teaching. Amy Natral Dominguez. Congratulations to Amy for graduating. Her family is proud of her accomplishments during her years at Palmer. We love you and wish you the best. Saya Najjar. Saya is excited about the next chapter in her academic life. She is a foodie by nature and enjoys playing ice hockey, skiing, and learning innovative technology. She lights up a room with her smile and outgoing personality. She believes in living life to the fullest. Congratulations, Saya, you've made your family very proud. Saya is the successful recipient of the $1,250 District Authority Scholarship. Congratulations, Saya. Zechariah Nerona. Zechariah would like to offer a sincere thanks to his parents, teachers, and the class of 2021 for shaping him into who he is today and supporting him through his years at Palmer. Zechariah is receiving the $500 Palmer PAC Academic Excellence Scholarship. Congratulations, Zechariah.
Halima Noor. Halima would like to thank her family and friends for their unconditional love and support, and her teachers for always having faith in her. Halima will be attending KPU to pursue a career in teaching. Danya Othman. Danya has been actively involved in Palmer as the Student Council President and is dedicated to creating a long-lasting impact in the community. In the fall, she will join the UBC Faculty of Arts with hopes of becoming a lawyer. Danya is receiving 1 scholarship and 2 awards: the Jean Myron Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000, and the Coast Capital Standing Tall Award of $3,500, and the Student Council Spirit Award of $700. Cyrus Pang. Cyrus plans to study in the Faculty of Science at SFU with the hopes of becoming a forensic scientist. He wishes you all the best of luck. Aliana Poblete. To our dear Gabby, congratulations on your graduating day. We are so happy for another milestone in your life. We are so proud of you and know that we will be here to support you every step of the way to reach your goals. We love you dearly. Taha Porbanderwala. Taha would like to thank his parents, teachers, and peers for everything they've done these past 4 years. He enjoys watching and playing football and loves aviation. In the future, he has hopes of becoming a pilot. Taha is receiving the Artona Group Scholarship in the amount of $130. Katerina Provci. Katerina enjoys spending her time doing art and has been actively involved in Global Network. She plans to study in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences at SFU. Yupei Chu. Yupei came to Canada alone when she was only 14 years old. We are very glad that she became an independent, positive, and confident person. Good luck, Yupei. Andrea Reyes. Princess, since your little eyes saw me for the first time, I knew that you were destined to shine. You have become an intelligent, disciplined, talented, determined, compassionate, loving young lady, and I am proud to be your mother. Andrea is the successful recipient of the RVS Scholarship of Distinction in the amount of $200. Esha Riaz. Esha is very intelligent and hardworking. In the future, she plans on pursuing business in university. We are proud of your graduation, and your entire family wishes you success in the future. Tyler Satosano. Tyler enjoyed his 5 years at Palmer. He cherishes the memories he made. He would like to thank his teachers for their support, guidance, and laughter. In the fall, Tyler will be attending Kwantlen to study business. Tyler is receiving the Palmer Staff Award of $100. Iba Sharouk. Iba thanks all her family, friends, and teachers for their support while at Palmer. Next year, she plans to study biology at McMaster University. Fatima Shakir. Fatima would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for always supporting her. In the fall, she will be attending Simon Fraser University to pursue her interests in business. Kyle Stubson. Kyle enjoyed his time at Palmer and thanks the teachers and staff for their dedication. He is looking forward to attending Langara and exploring opportunities in law or law enforcement and looking after Dad when he gets old. Nicholas Sun. Through his hard work, Nicholas was successfully accepted into the plumbing trades program. Nicholas will continue to pursue this career in the fall. Congratulations to all the grads and good luck. Nicholas is the successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship in the amount of $1,250. Tasneet Suri. Tasneet has strong passion for improving the health of the community. We are excited to see her discover herself as part of the BA Psychology at UBC and bring the positive change that she aspires to create. Tasneet is receiving the Richmond Sunrise Rotary Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Brendel C. Congratulations, Brendel. You have made it while having fun. Remember, the learning process never ends. With every lesson learned, wisdom follows. Happy graduation. Brendel is receiving the ABC Bursary Fenton Scholarship in the amount of $350. Hannah C. Hannah loves art. She makes good animation and plays beautiful piano pieces. May the Lord grant you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed. Congratulations. Hannah is the successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship of $1,250. Jenica Tan. Jenica wants to thank her peers, teachers, and her family for supporting her. She is going to study sociology to help people in need. Vince Tan. Vince was a proud member of the Senior Ultimate Team and NutriKing Club. He thanks all his friends and teachers that supported him throughout high school, and he will be pursuing a career in sciences. Vince is receiving the Blake Family Scholarship in the amount of $500. Sabrina Tang. Sabrina would like to thank her parents, sister, and teachers for supporting her throughout high school. In the fall, she will be studying at SFU to pursue a career in business. Sabrina is receiving the Palmer Staff Award in the amount of $100. Nicholas Toe. Nick enjoyed his time at Palmer. Good school with great people, but not so great parking. Thank you for teaching me. Nicholas is the successful recipient of the City of Richmond Public Works Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Ruslan Trichanovich. Ruslan is a dedicated artist-cartoonist and an avid collector of worldwide cartoon characters plus toys. He loves sports and spending time with his friends. Next year, he will be returning to Palmer to receive more professional orientation. Good luck to all graduates, and thank you for being Ruslan's peers. Ricky Tsai. Ricky deeply enjoys pushing limits, be it from skiing to first aid. He is glad to have been at Palmer and in the future will pursue a career in technology and computer science. Carolyn Wang. Carolyn would like to thank all the teachers for teaching her for so many years and trying their best to decipher her super ugly handwriting that always looks like a spider scurrying in a puddle of ink. Michelle Wang. Michelle is a talented and motivated artist with a passion in digital arts. She will be attending Simon Fraser University in the fall to study interactive design. Michelle is receiving the Palmer Pack Academic Excellence Scholarship of $500. Mary Wynn. Mary is a driven and passionate individual who has always enjoyed playing competitively in basketball. Next year, she will be going to SFU for criminology with the goal to pursue a career to supporting the prevention of youth crime. Mary is the successful recipient of the District Authority Scholarship in the amount of $1,250. Marcus Wong. Marcus would like to thank his teachers, grandparents, and his mom, dad, and brother for always supporting him. In September, Marcus will be attending Vancouver Community College to pursue a career as a chef. Marcus is receiving the Developmental Disabilities Association Scholarship of $500. Nikki Shui. Nikki is a kind-hearted, hardworking, intelligent, and passionate young woman who will be pursuing business and math education in the fall. We are so proud of you, Nikki, and we will always be your biggest fans. Love, Moogie, John, and Bella. Jingyi Yan. For the eagle, the wind is just a chance to train its wings. We know Jingyi will embrace the challenges of adulthood with a positive attitude. building on the skills the teachers at Palmer have taught her over the last 4 years. Jingyi is the successful recipient of the Palmer International Award in the amount of $500. Brandon Young. Brandon is a great drummer and mentor to younger drumming students. He was a big part of the video production of Palmer Spotlight. In the future, Brandon will be pursuing his interests in the film industry. Andy Yu. Andy enjoyed his high school life so much. He was a member of the table tennis team. We hope he will enjoy his future life. Nathan Young. Nathan would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for showing their care and support during his journey here at Palmer. He plans to study in the Faculty of Science at UBC. Nathan is receiving the General Curry Elementary PAC Scholarship of $500. Leslie Zhang. Leslie is passionate about media studies. She plans to attain a Bachelor of Arts degree to pursue a career in digital marketing. Leslie is receiving the Palmer Pride Award in the amount of $100. Christina Zhang. Christina enjoys the life of labs and reports and discovering the mystery of science. She will be attending UBC or UT to pursue a career related to medicine. She thanks the Palmer teachers for all their help. Christina is the successful recipient of the MLA Henry Yau's Scholarship for Community Excellence in the amount of $300. Kevin Zhang. Kevin enjoyed his time at Palmer immensely. He thanks all the teachers who have helped him on his journey. He plans on getting a chiropractor license and helping some backs.
Next, I would like to introduce the students who have been chosen as the class poets for 2021. Both students are amazing people with a conscientious manner and thoughtful personalities. They have worked hard to produce this poetry. Please join me in welcoming our school poets to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Khadija Dea and Tasneet Suri.
Class of 2021, look how far we've come. From our first cheerful, good morning, my lovely grade 8s, to our last, okay, bio 12s. From the rush of our first pride rally to leading them ourselves. From getting lost between classes to knowing the route blind. From senior year feeling so far away to living it right now.
But it wasn't what we had in mind. Let's address the elephant in the room, March 2020. It took the world by surprise, what will be written in history books, a global pandemic happening right before our eyes. It was like a game with never-ending levels.
Level 1.
No school for 2 weeks, did you hear?
Level 2.
Wait, everything is shutting down? I thought we had nothing to fear.
Level 3.
What's going on? We thought the end of all this was near.
And yet, through it all, we learned peace, to be alone with our thoughts. What first felt scary, we learned to confront, reflecting on ourselves, our values, and who we keep close. We're different people than we were a year ago.
We learned to slow down, to just be in the moment. Unity, community, we learned to stay connected. Through it all, we not only had support, but gave it. And that is what came out of this. Gratitude, love, unity, and persistence.
We stand here today counting our blessings. Every conversation, connection, opportunity, a powerful gift when time seems to have halted. And what had once been an endless race to achieve, to constantly succeed, has transformed into a time of reflection, change, and growth.
With a renewed strength, with new ambitions to chase, once meek young seedlings blooming into beautiful full trees, with deep roots to those who stayed beside us through each step of the way. Even as our petals wilted, they stayed, showering us with rays of hope as we blossomed into the formidable individuals we have become today.
We are resilient, determined visionaries,
standing our ground,
creating momentous waves of change as we passionately embrace the new while boldly reforming outdated stigmas without an ounce of hesitation. Effortlessly uplifting those around us with an inviting nature, our lightheartedness a powerful magnet as we stand beside each other in solidarity through times of immense pressure.
Never once leaving behind a hand as we hold each other close, endowing ourselves and others with true-hearted friendships, personalities sparked with a timeless charm. Not one moment shall ever be left bare. Every room, friendship, and community we enter undoubtedly full of life with our spirited presence.
Loyal friends sharing vivid memories of exhilarating celebrations and unforgettable firsts. Our first Pride Day, an alluring memory. The heavy vibrations of music under our feet. Our joyous Palmer family alive with high spirits. Hollering cheers immersed in passion and elation.
The horrifying experience of becoming lost, having no clue which class is where, praying you don't wander into one which isn't yours. The first word, conversation shared with a loyal friend you have treasured for all these years. We shared hearty laughter, mesmerizing adventures, even painfully embarrassing moments, leaving behind lasting feelings of immeasurable warmth and friendship we have cherished to this day.
Through it all, we must never forget to pause and show compassion to ourselves the way we so effortlessly give it to others. To understand that all victories are not always high grades and momentous achievements, but at times merely waking up from bed, despite the inner turmoil, and showing up to school is not just a small victory, but an accomplishment.
Define your own success, not by the opinions of another. Show your power by continuing to be there for others. And so, class of 2021, look how far we've come.
Thank you, Khadija and Tasneet. Each year, the Governor General Bronze Medal is awarded to the top academic student in the graduating class, taking into account achievement percentages for both grades 11 and 12. Last year at our valedictory, we announced the names of 3 candidates who were in the running for this prestigious award. At that time, it was too close to identify a clear winner, and we needed to wait for their final report card results. We are now able to identify the 2020 winner of the Governor General Bronze Medal. At this time, I would like to congratulate the 2020 winner, Jonathan Cow.
Hey Palmer, just finished my first year at UBC in the Bachelor of Applied Science. I'm currently waiting for second year specialization results to come out, but if all goes well, I will go on to specialize in computer engineering next year. With the many COVID restrictions that were in place, my first year at university was a very different experience, especially with the many hands-on courses that had to run completely online. Hopefully, I will be able to truly experience university to the fullest when in-person classes return in September. Finally, I would like to say congratulations to this year's class of 2021. Remember to keep an open mind, as there are many ways to achieve your goals. If you continue to persist, you will eventually find success.
And now let's meet this year's competitors for the Governor General Bronze Medal for 2021. Again this year, the race is too close to call. We will need to wait for final report card results to determine the 2021 award recipient. The medal will be awarded at next year's valedictory ceremony. The following students are candidates for the 2021 Governor General's Award. Sunny Tsui, Maria Konovalova, Joan Liu, Zechariah Nerona, Danya Othman, Hannah Sai. These 6 students have all earned top marks with an extremely high overall average. Good luck to all of you as you go forward in your next adventure in life. It is a great privilege to welcome this year's valedictorian. Our valedictorian represents the qualities that the Palmer community identify with so strongly. She is an intelligent, hardworking, and enthusiastic leader in our graduating class. She has served the Palmer community in a number of roles, and she has the ability to motivate and empower others with her friendly personality. She reaches out to all grade levels and helps others feel included. One of her greatest assets is her ability to remain level-headed, even in the midst of deadlines. She brings a calm, organized aura to everything she touches. Without further ado, please welcome Joan Liu to share her insights about graduation to the graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Noah, for the lovely introduction. I'm beyond honored to be standing here tonight to speak on behalf of the Palmer graduating class of 2021, celebrating 5 years of memories and achievements with family, friends, school staff, and honored guests. Thank you all for being here today. At the end of my grade 7 year, I was ready to step into the spotlight. I anticipated the moment I could stand center stage with all eyes on me. I would finally get to live out my dream lead role in the production that was high school. I wondered what life could possibly be like. Which table would I sit at? What social clique would I join? But more importantly, how exactly would the seniors stuff me into a locker? I anticipated the day my hidden superpowers appeared, and it would be up to me to save the world. But that day never came. I slowly began to realize that life felt normal. Forget being the main character, let alone a side character. I felt like I was some extra in the background stuck in some lame filler episode. It didn't help when I read about other people my age becoming and doing so much more than I thought was possible. Their lives were great, while mine was ordinary. Yet, as the years went by, there were moments that felt extraordinary. Moments where cries and cheers rose over the sound of a buzzer, marking the win to a championship game. Times where the smell of pancakes filled the school, as well as the sound of laughter intermixed with Jingle Bell Rock during Santa's breakfast. Days where feelings of adventure and freedom arose as my classmates explored Ashland, Oregon, and realized that they were slowly growing up. It was in moments like these where I felt the pure joy brought about by the people around me and saw the hours of hard work finally paying off. Moments where life felt extraordinary. And these are all just small little moments that may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of the world, but it's moments like these where I find myself thinking that maybe we aren't background extras. Rather, we are the main character in our own stories. When you Google how to write a great main character, a 5-step checklist is given. Number 1, make them relatable. And in quotes, that means flawed. Well, considering the number of nights where we realized we probably shouldn't have procrastinated on that one project or forgot to write our names on a test, I'd say we fit the standard maybe a little too well. Number 2, outline their history. We've accumulated 5 years of memories within these halls. Memories of interesting teacher encounters, taking group photos in front of the Pride mural, and eating lunch on the ground near the North lockers. No matter what the memory is, there is a piece of history we each can look back on and reminisce about. Number 3, find their motivation. Each and every one of us discovered something that drove us to finally bring us where we are today. Whether that be urging yourself to study an extra half hour more, overcoming your nerves of performing in front of an audience, or even just trying to get out of bed at 8 a.m. We pushed through and persevered. Number 4, give them something to lose. As we each leave here today, we all walk away with something we've taken from high school. It could be academic knowledge, applicable skills, loyal teammates, or lifelong friends. We've especially learned what it's like to lose after a year of online Zoom calls and masks covering the smiling faces of our peers. But it's through challenges like these do we realize what we've taken for granted and that there is a lot to lose. And lastly, number 5, make them evolve. I'm happy to say that I'm not who I was 5 years ago. My time here at Palmer has shaped who I am today. Whether it's finally learning proper essay structure or graduating during a global pandemic, we are far from where we used to be. We've all grown in so many ways, and we should be extremely proud of our progress. We've been through our first training arcs with parents and guardians by our sides as mentors and teachers. It may not have looked as cool as Hercules training to become the hero he was destined to be, or Spider-Man finding his newfound powers and flying between rooftops, but who says it has to be? And with that, according to Google at least, we're becoming great main characters. And at this very moment, we're moving on to a new chapter, the part where the hero begins to make their way into the world. We may not feel ready, but there's no use in denying the inevitable. There's a whole world that awaits us, with stories waiting to be told through our words, our actions, and our choices. It can be easy to spend hours of thinking what could have been or what should have been, what others have done before us and what we may have missed, but in doing so, we forget one important thing. We forget about looking forward to what can be, what will be, the next steps in our thrilling tale, and the next story arc in our lives. After all that we've gone through and after all that we've seen, I think it's fair to say that we are the protagonists in our lives, and it's up to us to live up to that title. It's okay if our stories aren't filled with conquering mountains of obstacles or seeking recognition for a lasting legacy. If everyone's story was the same, they'd all just be boring, and we wouldn't make very great main characters. Every tale is worth telling and living, and yours is up to you to tell. We may not lead perfect lives, but that is exactly what makes us the perfect main characters. We must embrace all of what comes along, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, it's time to tap into the potential each one of us holds. So I urge you, graduating class of 2021, who I speak to today, to embrace being the main character and to tell the world your story. There's no one else more perfect for the role.
As our program draws to a close, we are reminded that this evening highlights 5 incredible years of learning and growth at Palmer Secondary. However, we also know this is just the start, and that there are many goals and dreams yet to be realized. On behalf of the school, I would like to thank our guest speakers, Superintendent Mr. Scott Robinson, and our School District 38 trustees, Mr. Norm Goldstein, Mr. Ken Hamaguchi, Ms. Donna Sargent, Mr. Richard Lee, Ms. Sandra Nixon, Ms. Heather Larson, and Ms. Debbie Tablotny for their kind words. We are extremely grateful for the various scholarships and bursaries that have been donated to support R.C. Palmer students in their post-secondary pursuits. The individuals and groups that have donated these scholarships are recognized in your program. We extend our thanks to others who have contributed to the success of this evening. This ceremony would not have been possible if not for the assistance of our office staff, who have offered their help in many behind-the-scene tasks that are necessary to achieve a virtual ceremony. And of course, to the Palmer teaching and support staff. Thank you on behalf of the graduates for encouraging and inspiring them to strive toward their potential. Thank you also to family and friends who have watched us be part of this celebration. And now, I'd like to call upon Miss Savory to close today's ceremony.
To conclude, grads, as you leave us, know that we are all very proud of you. As many of you know, when I speak about our school and community, I often refer to Palmer as your family and our home. In many ways, our school has been an extension of your family. With that in mind, I want you to know from our Palmer extended family, we know you're ready to take leave and spread your wings, and we are so very excited for you. With some sadness, we will miss you, but with the hope of the vaccine and great anticipation of the next part of your journey, we can't wait to see what you accomplish. With this, I leave in your hearts the notion that Palmer is your home and you will always have a place here with us. I leave you now with some of my favorite words from Joseph Campbell's Wisdom and Brené Brown's Dare to Lead. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Own the fear, find the cave, and write a new ending for yourself, for the people you are meant to serve and support, and for your culture. Choose courage over comfort. Choose whole hearts over armor. And choose the great adventure of being brave and afraid at the exact same time. Grads, to you, we give you the world, and with that, I know that all is right. Grad class of 2021, let me congratulate you and wish you the most fulfilling and successful of lives.
If you wanna run away with me, I know levitating.